What if I told you Sony might be quietly planning the biggest plot twist in its cinema lineup yet? The FX3. Mark II isn't just an upgrade. It's starting to look like a camera that could redefine the mirrorless cinema game and, yes, maybe even bury the beloved A7S line. Dramatic? Maybe. But the leaks swirling around this compact powerhouse are too wild to ignore. So grab your coffee or your camera wish list, and let's break down why the FX3 II might be the ultimate creator's weapon or the A7S killer nobody asked for. And hey, if camera talk like this gets your gears spinning, hit subscribe now before we dive into the juicy details. Rewind to 2021. The original FX3 didn't exactly make headlines like the A7S III did, but those who knew. It wasn't trying to be everything for everyone. No viewfinder, no photo-first mentality, just pure cinema DNA, Netflix approved, in a body small enough to toss in a sling bag. It became the secret weapon for solo shooters and creators craving cinema-grade footage without the rigmarole of a giant crew. Fast forward to today, and Sony's engineers seem ready to crank that formula to 11. Let's talk about the leaks that are making filmmakers' jaws drop. Here's where things get spicy. Rumors say the FX3 Mark II is packing a brand new 24-megapixel global shutter sensor. If true, this alone changes everything. No more rolling shutter jelly when you whip pan across a scene, no more ruined fast action shots. This thing captures every single pixel simultaneously. And that's just the start. 4K at 120 frames per second looks to be standard, with whispers of 6K open gate recording for those who want ultimate flexibility in post. Pair that with an advanced AI autofocus system, redesigned cooling for unlimited recording, and low-light performance that laughs in the face of darkness, and suddenly we're looking at a camera that could punch way above its weight class. But wait, it's not just raw specs. Sony might finally bring true cinema-level tools into a compact package. Think pro audio inputs, timecode sync for multicam setups, and color science that matches Sony's Venice lineup. The redesigned cooling system means no more thermal shutdown mid-shoot, and dual native ISO is rumored to make ISO 12,800 look like child's play. And because it's an FX body, it skips the photo-first ergonomics and focuses purely on video mastery. In other words, it's not trying to be a hybrid. It's a pocket cinema rig for the modern creator. Now here's where things get controversial. If the FX3 Mark II delivers all this, where does that leave the A7S line? Sony hasn't even whispered about an A7S IV. If the FX3 II really does offer A7S tier low-light performance plus dedicated cinema features, does Sony even need both lines? Are we witnessing the end of an era for the camera that defined hybrid shooting? For creators who still need to shoot photos, the FX3 II's lack of an EVF could be a deal breaker, but for pure filmmakers, this could be the holy grail they've been waiting for. Here's the real talk. If you're a filmmaker or content creator whose life revolves around video, the FX3 Mark II might be worth holding out for, especially if you crave global shutter and pro features in a travel-sized body. But if you're a hybrid shooter, maybe stick with the A7R5 or A1 for now. And don't forget, early rumors put the price somewhere between $3,800 to $4,200. That's not pocket change, and for some it could push this camera into "do I really need it" territory. So here's the big question. Is Sony quietly killing off the A7S series, or is the FX3 II just the next step in their hybrid evolution? Drop your take in the comments. I want to hear if you're Team FX3 II or Team A7S for life. Oh, and before you go smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next wave of camera news.